It's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and jail to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary, 'cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-too-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-too-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
the world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid.
But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-too-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee. A fweet-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Adventures waiting further down the road.
Let's go!
Greetings, adventurers. 'Tis I, Paolo Garbanzo, your Danger Daddy, your Dungeon Master. Welcome to the Nat 21 Lair. We are back for our continuing campaign of Curse of the Feywild, Part 4, Episode 8, our penultimate episode. After we close this chapter next week, we will have to take a little breath and see what happens next. I don't know. We're preparing for the New Orleans Destination D&D experience, and in just a few short weeks, we'll be making that happen down in NOLA. We are organizing the tables. We're making sure everything's in place. All of our NPCs are being given their assignments and their information. Also, I think Jacques is going to be making me play Baldur's Gate while we're in New Orleans. So we might just be streaming that. I don't know what's happening, honestly, in November. Who knows? Yeah, we'll just stream it on both channels. I don't know. We're playing some video games. I just got a new computer to play video games on, really to do everything else, but I also will play video games on it. Also, you can catch up on all of our past episodes on our YouTube channel, so that you know what is about to happen tonight is happening. Tonight, we play Dungeons & Dragons with our friends from all around the performance world. Not only are we playing the game, but of course, you can play along as well. I'm talking about channel points and Patreon powers. If you're joining us live on Twitch, we have channel points that you can use to influence the game. If you would like even more ways to do so, you can become a Patreon saint by joining our Patreon. And you can support the show by throwing bits and other things as well. You get, and of course, if you become a Patreon, you get bonus materials and you get more powers to throw at our players and Dungeon Master. Starting at only $5 a month, you can support the show. Every little bit counts, really does. Goes a long way. The higher the level, of course, the more powers you have, and you can use each power once per episode in our show. So we start off with like a +5, -5, advantage, disadvantage, auto hits, auto misses, all the crits, all the things. Only our magical patrons wield such powers. And if you are a Patreon saint, we'll definitely say hi in the comments, sound off that you're here, let us know you're around. And we thank you for supporting the show and being part of all of this madness. While, of course, you can use these powers to befuddle the players or the Dungeon Master. Of course, an actual roll of a 1 or a 21 cannot be changed. They are sacred even unto the gods. Also, and I'm just saying this right here and right now, because this will be very, very relevant in the very near future. If a saint gives someone a failure, it is possible that it can be defeated by a legendary action, by people who have legendary actions. Why am I telling you this? Although they have these feats, of course, you'll be using them up. So, if you're going to have to try to make a natural save after you've used up all of your legendary feats. So just saying, I'm just pointing it out. While the party may have powerful foes, they are no slouches either. Most of the party is around 15th level. And we have a high-powered game. And who do we have tonight? Well, we got 2 out of 3 of our crew here. Tonight,
quick question.
Yes?
Did we level up? I mean, she went through this pretty major ordeal and everything. And I helped.
I'm going to say of the 15th level characters that are here on this board tonight, one of them has leveled up.
I didn't know that, so I won't be leveled up today.
No. Yes, if you survive this, you'll be leveled up later.
Oh.
There we go.
Not, please.
Oh, a hype train is starting. I'm going to check it out on the... I'm looking at the other moderations here. Wait, what? Oh, watch it now. Yeah. All right. Reverend Tommy, no, Varus does not have legendary actions. No, the people who are here, you'll see. Hang on tight.
What?
We're not even there yet. Oh, I do. Well, yes. Once I tell you what happened last week. Yes. But right now, look at the present. Right now, we've got Mab Just Mab as Loon, all liquor, 15th level Orcish Druid. And of course, we have Kitty Chaos, fresh from St. Louis Renaissance Festival, playing Lady Leilenia Longvine.
He did it.
I figured I'd get it right before we're done. So what's happening, everybody? What is new? What's happened this week?
We just had a 3-day weekend at St. Louis, so kind of like, wow. It was actually really fun though, because at the end of the day, all the performers, or a bunch of us, got together on the big stage and decided to do the 5:30 weird show.
Nice.
Ooh, I love a weird show.
So me and a bunch of my friends got to do a really awesome variety show. Did tricks on stage, never done before.
Nice.
These fellows called the Mad Hatter Circus Sideshow. One of them and I held out roses and whipped them out of each other's hands at the same time.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Awesome. Well, we'll have to try that.
Oh yeah.
Nice. I marked off a first. I did a Renaissance Fair event on a Tuesday. That's
What?
right. From
Oh, I hate to crush your dreams, but you've done Ren Fair on Tuesdays before.
Oh, well, that's a kid's day. that's I mean, this is that's a well-paid day. Yeah, we did an event. It was a Renaissance Fair event at a place in Fredericksburg, and it was a Tuesday.
Today?
I was like,
Last
this is
week?
so weird. Today. Just today.
Wow.
I
Nice.
know, right? Yeah, I've been wearing my makeup all day long, so bam. I was like, oh yeah, what do I usually I have an extra 10 minutes before the show. I didn't even I was like, what in the world?
So
yeah.
I've been working on stuff too.
Ooh.
Yes. Oh yes. Yes. We have Krampus muggies. Look at those. Wait, I'm gonna give you the big screen. Hang on tight. I'm gonna give you the solo screen. There it is. Boom. Yes.
They're double-sided and they come in colors.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of these. These came out great. This is the artwork by the amazing Madame Hansa. I am the one making and shipping them out, so you can check them out on the Mab's Mobile Mercantile. I don't know why my brain just shut down. This is going to be a fun night. My brain's like,
Yeah. Yes, we love them. Those are awesome. Wait, I'm gonna go through some of these questions here in the chat. Where's GIF? Yes, GIF is lost. She ran off, as you recall, last week to try to find a different mandrake route, not knowing that someone was bringing an entire army of candy mandrakes along to her. Yes, but no. So GIF had to miss tonight. That's why she actually ran off. It was all planned. Well, just that millisecond, the 2 seconds before we finished, that was planned. Yes, and thank you for getting that hype train going. Thank you for everybody. Let's see, GIF is off on a solo adventure right now. Weird show, yes. Did you juggle? Quite Kevin, is that asking Kitty? Yes, if you're okay.
Yes, there was
right.
So,
I was just thinking that. Hey, Kitty, do you juggle?
Yes, she does.
Fact.
Question for Paolo: did you or anyone else in Nat 21 like Deep Space Nine? I love Deep Space Nine. As a matter of fact, when the Bell riots came around, I was like, ready, yo. So
Same.
yeah, I was waiting. So yeah, I do like that's yeah. Anyway, yes.
I think Deep Space Nine is my favorite of the Star Trek, franchises, because I haven't seen any of the more recent ones, but Deep Space Nine, Voyager, the original series, Next Gen.
I mean, Next Gen is the best, so I don't know why you named it so far down the list. But
well, at least it made the list. That's all I got to say about that.
I think for me, Voyager had the best opening.
The opening for Voyager is gorgeous.
The theme song and the opening itself, I was like, well done, everyone. Well done. Finally got it right. And also, and I just pointed that out, I just want to be like, so I've started to watch Orville, and
so great.
It's I'm gonna say, like, most of the time really great. Every once in a while I'm like, did no one check the writing on this? Like, that's not how this works. Anyway, so every once in a while I'm like, it pulls me out, but then most of the time it's got me, and I do like the social commentary on a lot of the things. But yes. Yes.
Without Shakespeare proofs here, we're gonna have to kind of table the Star Trek discussion because he's gonna be really pissed.
By the way, okay, and it's since all right. I was trying to get Shakespeare. I was hoping that Shakespeare could be here tonight. And I was really working hard trying. He unfortunately he's a very busy man now, being entertainment director of the Scarborough Fair and all that stuff. So unfortunately, he had actually like a meeting that he's doing right now. But I was really hoping because we were gonna do this thing because he was gonna show up as his merman guy.
Oh my god!
And be like playing
As
video
the
games
merman.
with Bravolio, and we were gonna be like, hey. I'm just playing video games. What's up, y'all? And then but anyway, I hate to say. Just imagine that happened in another universe. It actually got to happen. So sorry, I'm sorry to disappoint. But yeah, let me see. 3D printer here and crazy. Well, Rev Tommy's got a 3D printer. Sweet. All right, I'll be hitting you up with 3D printing in like 2 minutes. I mean, just some guy is kind of killing it with the 3D printing, so you're
killing it. He's like murdering it.
Rev Tommy, you're gonna have to like level, like you're gonna have to like reach for the stars.
Wait a minute, I just thought of something. Didn't Reverend Tommy say he was gonna be at St. Louis? I haven't seen him yet. Is he not there? Okay.
Oh, denied.
Inquiring minds want to know, Reverend Tommy, what's going on?
No, I can get in touch with him later to find out, but that'd be crazy if he was been there, but I haven't seen him this whole time.
So strange.
It's
So
not
strange.
Not a competition.
Yeah.
Competition.
It's not a competition. I know it's not a competition, but
It's
I mean,
totally
like,
not a competition because you're gonna win. If it was a competition, that would mean that you had a chance of losing, but that's not the case in this particular instance.
right. You know, this is what I love about texting. No one can infer how you said that, because you could be like, it's not a competition. It could also be like, oh, it's not a competition.
No, mad shout out to Reverend Tommy. You do make a lot of stuff too. I love that we're a channel of makers.
I know, right?
Don't we have like 2 different shows just about making stuff?
We do.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. All right. Well, let's speaking of making
That's
stuff.
not either one of them.
That's right. Let's
This is a show.
now that we're 15 minutes in, let's get on with this thing here. Love you all. Thank you very much for level 5 hype train. Holy smokes. Keep it going. Does that
mean I level up? If we get a full level 5 hype train, can I level up?
And we are being rated right now.
No!
Let's get this adventure started. What in the Feywild world happened last week? Well, they returned from Candyland, mission mostly accomplished, only to find out they were literal pawns in a game between the witches of the Feywild, Frau Totenkinder, witch of the autumn and of the gingerbread house fame, Baba Yaga, witch of the winter, Hazel, the spring witch, and Melonia, witch of summer, daughter of Persephone herself.
Oh.
Well, how should I say this? Basically what happened last week was typical Nat 21 adventure stuff. Now, Gif has accidentally stolen Hazel's broom, flown off on her own little side quest. The entire group of witches and their retinue chased after her, Loon joining Baba Yaga in her flying pestle, and Lady Longvine grabbed Frau Totenkinder's broom and flew back to Candyland, grabbed the magic pixie dust, started a revolution and a cult, basically making a mashup of the game of Candyland and the first 2 books of Dune, flying back to the Feywild with an army of drug-fueled candy people flying in on the back of a giant candy dragon, arriving all at Bravolio's mansion in the Summerlands of the Feywild, right in the middle of game night.
Oops.
Oops. Oops. Oops. That's oops. Okay. Well, yes. So basically what happens is there's the lovely balcony, a balcon. Bravolio and a couple of other friends have been playing board games. I think they were doing Settlers of Catan and drinking, having a nice time. And then what happened was Gift shows up. She's like, ah, and then okay,
Take my baby. Tell no one. Hide it. I'm out of here. By the way, it's our baby.
gives Bravolio their new baby, a Bravolio Jr. made of who is a candy mandrake root. Bam, that happened, and then she flew off to go find a regular mandrake.
Yeah, that'll fix it.
You know what? I don't know who should show up first. Should all the witches show up first, or should Lady Longvine show up first? I'm gonna roll. Lady Longvine, why don't you just give me a D20 roll?
Wasn't it the witches who showed up first?
I rolled a 7.
Well, I just rolled a nat 21, so clearly the
Show up first.
clearly the witches show up first. Entire retinue, flying animals of all sorts and all sorts of just magical, mystical monsters just racing, flying along, causing mayhem. And yeah, so
Big bees.
use Big B's hand. So Loon, there's Bravolio and a couple of friends all sitting out there drinking wine, and
Hey guys.
you see them. You're with all of the witches and all the retinue hovering in the air. Of course, they're on a balcony on the 3rd floor, so they're just like, "Hi."
Hey,
What's up?
you guys, if you want to drop me off here, that's cool. I'm just gonna chill out for a while. Looks like a fun game.
Baba Yaga's like, "Do you know this guy?"
Yeah, that's Bravolio. Do I know this guy? I think I know this guy.
You know Bravolio.
Oh, Bravolio, come on. He's like assistant to the summer consort person.
Sort of, yeah.
He's he's kind of a big deal in the summer court.
He's well known. Yes.
Yeah, keep an eye on this guy. He's kind of a big deal.
Baba Yaga looks around, waves her arm, and says, "Wait. We've followed the broom here, but it's no longer here. Where is what's her name? Gif? Gif the ungrateful?"
It's the great, but now it's like the gummy and
The gummy.
but hey man, I was with you this whole time. I could not possibly tell you where they are now. So
she frowns. She's a little mad. All the other witches are like,
Gip's not here, man.
Gip's not here, man. Gip's gone. Gip's not here.
Gip's gone.
They're like, well, did you see the broom?
I was with you guys the whole time. How could I know?
I'm not asking you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you were making eye contact. Did it still?
Bravola's like, I would just play. Look, I just got longest road. I don't even really know what's going on here. We were just,
yeah.
And they're like, oh, well, surely she's around here, or maybe we just take over this place until she comes back. And
I mean, it's not my house, but I guess maybe he's feeling hospitable. Do you guys want to should we get like some munchies or something?
And that is when a hole opens up in the sky. Crack, boom. and a rift between worlds opens up, and a giant dragon made entirely of candy being ridden by an elf carrying the most vicious looking candy sword you've ever seen in your entire lifetime comes screeching through, and pouring out of this hole are all the armies of Candyland, including giant gummy worms, gummy bears, the Spice Kids,
The giant gummy worm like this guy.
giant gummy worms, but most importantly, giant dragon ridden by Lady Longvine, who and all hopped up on pixie dust.
Woo! Hey guys! What do you got going on over here?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
What about the raid? Yes. And Leafs available on the game. Oh no. What about the raid? Well, here we are. We have the witches are like, whoa, what? And they like, Frau Totenkinder, isn't your Candyland game, like, isn't it supposed to reset? Like, it's not supposed to keep going. She's like, I've never seen that before. I don't know. That's interesting. Time doesn't.
Hey, I know that dragon. Well, that dragon flew right into the cliff wall and tried to eat a sheep that was actually a rock. It was very fun. Can I sit down? Can I get down to where Bravolio is?
You can try.
I'd like to get down to where Bravolio is.
Sure. Give me a athletics check.
Athletic, yeah.
You just kind of.
It's not even that graceful. I actually rolled a 1.
All right.
I'm
Well,
gonna take some damage when I fall out of this.
You kind of missed you missed the balcony actually entirely. As you're trying to like kind of just roll. I'm just gonna roll out without her noticing. I'm just gonna roll out and then you just try to, and then you like literally like it. She just moves the pestle just a little bit and. Yang! You're gonna take like 3 floors of damage, like a mere 11 points of damage as you right into a big thorn bush, and can't save that one. Ouch. Baba Yaga's just like, yeah, should have seen that coming. Bergoglio's like, with his glass of wine, like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, are you okay?
I'll be right up.
Giant. Oh, there it is. Somebody actually, you landed on a giant pillow. You still take a lot of damage from the thorns, but at least you landed on a pillow. There you go. And Zolani has just redeemed the magic witch buildup. So, yeah. What is that, you might be saying? Well, you see, the witches, they have a couple of different things happening. They themselves just exude magical powers. So there's a bit of wild magic that just happens as they exist. Also, the longer they're around, the more they're just going to get pissed off and do something crazy. So yeah. So I'm just gonna give it a little roll. Now, the witch magic buildup. This is also like the roll of the enemy gets closer. So
yeah, monster. Yeah.
So basically, if I roll underneath the witch number, then it happens. If I don't, we can just keep building up, and nothing happens yet. But the mere presence of all 4 witches in one location just swirls with magic of all sorts. Yeah. So now, Loon, you're on the ground on the first outside of the mansion. Lady Longvine, you are swirling around with your big giant dragon, and your army continues to pour out around the mansion, around the grounds, and actually the the witches are like, do we need to and they start conjuring various and sundry armies of their own.
Conjuring.
Yes, conjuring.
Conjure them.
They're conjured. They're summoned.
Conjuring.
Conjuring
Conjuring.
with kobolds.
Say it however you want,
Kobolds.
except for that one.
Kobolds. They're bold. They're kobolds. They're
It hurts me. It's fine. You were saying.
conjured.
You're just gonna keep saying that word. Okay?
Look, if
What was it?
Shakespeare can make up English, so can I.
What did they conjure?
I don't know. Kobolds.
Okay.
But they're not made of candy, right?
No. Actually, Frau Totenkinder conjures.
Conjures. Go
Now
ahead, continue.
Now it's hard to say it wrong because it's
Congiure.
congiore. Yes. There's no J in Italian. Anyway,
Really?
the spring witch conjures these like hares and like who are like badass. Like they're like very large and like they got like the crazy eye and big legs. Baba Yaga conjures skeletons, undead, and everybody is like, like they're just not that there's a fight yet. And they're like, wait, they point at you, Lady Longvine. You have the other broom. Where is it?
Oh man. Do I roll to see if I held on to it or not? Because I have a dragon now.
Did you just leave it in Candyland?
I don't know.
What happens if it resets with this broom in there?
I would probably still have it.
Yeah, I hope.
Yeah, that's you probably want this back. I'm gonna give it back to you. That was rude of me. I'm not a thief. Where's the bathroom, by the way?
Wait, so are you giving it back?
Yeah, I'll give it back.
Okay. Yeah, it was borrowed. It was borrowed. Borrowed. Wait, it was whose did I say? It was wasn't it? It was Hazel's, wasn't it? Yes.
No, you said I had Frau Kindentoter's.
Oh, you had her. Yes, you do have. Oh gosh.
Gif has Hazel's.
Mm-hmm. All right. Frau Totenkinder says, give me my broom. And the moment that her hand and your hand are on it at the same time, you feel a rush of magic course through your body. And she looks you dead in the eye as time freezes. And she says, for stealing my broom, you must now forever hunt the snipe.
Is time still frozen?
No.
What's the snipe?
Oh, the snipe? Oh, yeah. Well, see, so it's a little fuzzy thing, but you know what? They're easy to catch. You just grab them and just go and like, yeah, and then everyone starts to look around and everyone says, yeah, oh, well, I heard that they were poisonous, and everybody has like a different description of what a snipe is, and then yeah, they're like, well, snipe season. It's not snipe season yet, and they're like, oh no, actually, it starts in the Feywild. Starts right now. Yeah. Everyone has a different answer for when is snipe hunting season. Yeah, they're very elusive, hard to find. Everyone gives you a different answer exactly. You've no idea what this is.
But I need one.
Oh yeah.
I have to get one.
Yes.
I know this.
Yeah. Got it. You gotta get it.
I have to.
Good thing you got an army at your disposal.
Trying to explain to them what a snipe is going to be difficult.
Right? I hear it's near the blinker fluid. Oh, yes. Oh, it's terrible. All right. Well, where's your friend Gif?
You asking me?
You asking me?
I just got here, man.
Seriously, I just got here. But where is the bathroom, though?
Bravolia's like, you could just go inside. Yeah, there's one right there.
Great.
I'm like inside, and I've made it up to the balcony at this point. And
so, Lady Longvine, you, above all else, you definitely want the snipe. Now, you know there's not one here, but as soon as you hear anybody talk about it, you're on it. So, yeah. And you feel deep inside somewhere where you're like, yeah, I got to do this. I got it.
Oh, I'm already making a plan of
what
I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna get one. Or it is it one of them, or is it are they like vermin? Are there lots of them? Is it just one? What is the snipe? Is it the snipe?
They're very rare, says Frau Totenkinder. Oh yes, you never see more than one at a time, but they're out there. The other witches giggle. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. That's something I could deal with. I can deal with that. I can definitely deal with that. It feels itchy. It feels like itchy on the inside. How bad I need it. I need to hunt it.
They travel in packs, but only individually. Individual packs, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. You saw GIF when I saw GIF last.
She escaped.
And I don't
got here with you.
Well, so like I don't know where GIF might go.
Hey, Bravolio.
Yes.
They're looking for GIF, man. Do you know where they went?
I don't think I'm supposed to tell.
Oh, so sorry, man. Yeah, no. I don't know. I mean, you can tell me.
We've just been playing Catan this whole time. No.
You can tell me.
She said she was going to go find a mandrake.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But she gave me a candy mandrake. What is going on?
Yeah, that's your baby now. Congratulations.
That's what she said.
You should be very proud. It's
I'm very proud of her. Did she steal a baby?
So freeze. It's about it just reset. It's like they never even missed the baby. Oh hey, Lady Leilana, did you get the baby when you went a baby mandrake card or anything?
You kind of skipped over that, but you have a whole mandrake army.
There's like lots of them right over there. Some of them might be babies. I'm not sure. Am I still?
No, it doesn't even need to be a baby. Doesn't even need to be a baby. We just need a mandrake heart. So if you could hook us up with one of them, make them like sacrifice themselves or whatever, because you're like their god now.
Oh geez, I don't know if it's like that. I don't know if it's like all that. How do candy mandrakes feel about sacrificing themselves?
I mean, they are kind of they are devoted. So I mean, you did form a cult. I don't think it would take much convincing.
Hey, you mandrake, this one, come over here.
Yes.
You are gonna go over to Loon and hang out with her, and then whatever happens next is not my problem. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Yes, Your Holiness. And he walks over to Loon.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi. I'm reporting for duty.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Okay. Step number 1. Are you armed right now?
Yeah, he's got a little spear.
Okay. Now, this is the tricky part. This is the true test of something. If you can, like, maybe wedge the spear up against, like, the wall or the floor or something like that, and just kind of like rest it. I saw this is a really true test of your devotion. You just rest the spear against your neck and just kind of like lean. And if your faith is true or something, you'll be fine. You'll be.
Give me a little persuasion roll there. And let's just...
Okay, actually, that was not a shitty roll. Hold on, I gotta see what my bonus is.
I rolled a 15, so
Oh, I rolled a 14. Oh, plus 5, so I got a 19. Oh, advantage too. Hold on, let me see.
it kind of goes. He kind of sets it up, and he's like, "Are you sure?" And then he actually slips and like. His candiness oozes out. The candy life drains from his body. And there you stand. Gurgle. There you go.
I feel a little bad. I really didn't think that would work.
Yeah, neither did I.
You guys, I'm gonna say you guys are some sick bastards.
Dramatic death scene. Yes, and Victoria London Fog, I'm with you. That is power. That is strength. That in the best
Come to me. Come
James
to me.
Earl Jones voice.
Ah.
Yes.
You know, like there's a lot of like messed up things that I feel like I've done through characters on this show, but it just keeps getting worse.
You keep finding the line and then going past it.
That's why we play this game. You all terrify me sometimes. Yes, well, sometimes we're doing it to make a point. Right.
So I will field skin and strip dress to the dressing on the little gummy mandrake person.
That 21, it just keeps getting worse. Yep. Yes. Oh, witch magic too. All right, let me get another roll here.
So I get the heart, and I guess that's the last ingredient. And baby Volio Jr. is safe. I did it for you guys. For gift. For my love of gift.
So close.
And then
all right, I rolled a 4, which magic level is 3, so we just met like the build-up is which magic 4. Let's roll again. La 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 la. Oh, I rolled a 6. Oh god. It's probably gonna all right. Well, Frau Totenkinder's like, wonderful. Give me the mandrake and let's make this magic happen.
Okay, there you
she
go.
Also needs the heart of the owlbear, the candy corn dragon tooth.
Oh yeah, then we got one of those. We got a spare. Do you need another one or anything like that? Okay.
What's that?
We do got a spare candy corn tooth or whatever. So.
All right.
You know, when you write it out like that, Techno, but also remember, Candyland does reset.
That's right.
So if you guys go back to Candyland, you and your army, there's going to be a double population.
Oh.
All right. Loon, Lady Longvine, both of you roll a percentile dice.
Oh, a percentile. Dang, y'all.
What's that?
93. I love percentiles because I don't know, like, there's no knowing if rolling high or low is any good or not.
I just want to show you. I'll be rolling my candy corn dice.
Nice. Lady Longvine, you are a medium-sized creature.
Yes.
You are now a large creature.
Whoa.
I rolled a 40, like
A
right
40.
on 40.
Or
Or 400, though. Depends on how you read it.
Oh, well, that's. Yes. So,
Just curious. Okay,
Loon,
yeah.
you realize that everything around you is ridiculously sharp. And just bumping into anything right now would cause you to bleed. You're just like, oh, like it just everything. The table, the furniture. You're like,
I'll tell you what I'm going to reactively do. Is
hmm,
cast bark skin on myself.
okay.
Just make sure I have it. Yep, I do.
Lick it.
That'll do the thing there. Okay. Yep, done. Bark skin.
All right.
That's a new thing there.
Lady Longvine, your army.
Loon, you really look like you need to moisturize.
Ah, you're cute.
No, I'm huge.
Yeah, you got a
I
little
don't even fit on
big
the screen
there.
anymore.
I know.
Well, the broom is returned to Frau Tonenkender. Frau Tonenkender makes the potions that you that you desire. What was the other thing she was going to do? No, I think it was just the
Why did
potion.
we just change? What just happened?
Well, I mean, you did return the thing, and she did put a geese on you so that you have to hunt snipes forever. You know.
I was talking about the large and sharp thing.
Oh, that'll change in a little while. Don't worry.
That's fine.
Right now, you're just large,
And I am
It's powerful.
tender.
tender. Yes. Extremely vulnerable to sharp, pointy things.
Is my bark helping?
Do you want to test that?
Here we go on the end of this pixie stick.
Oh no. Well, it seems to help. But
Okay.
yes, you are not injured. However, you feel like your skin is like paper thin. The bark skin does help.
Okay.
Not totally. Well, they're like, Lady Longvine, you also know that the Witch of the Summerland, Melinoe, like you're like, this is a very famous witch for the Summerlands. You, as a member of the court, would like to impress her, maybe not piss her off. You know, and she's just there kind of hovering and like she has these like vines that just grow around her constantly. And Melonia. Anyway.
Melania.
Can't even pronounce some names he makes up.
That's right.
Malala.
Melanoia.
Malala.
Melinoe.
Melanie.
With umlauts over the E. All right. So anyway, Frau Tonenkinders making the potion. Bravolio is like, is everyone gonna just like hang around my place? Is that what's happening?
I mean, we're here.
Malala.
Malala.
Manana.
I'm gonna just offer Bravolio some pixie dust as a sign of, hey, we're all hanging out at your house, but you could join the party.
Oh, all right. Sure, pixie dust. Thanks. Like, whoa.
I assume being the leader of this cult, I have as much as I like at my disposal.
Currently, yes.
All right.
Frau Totenkinder says, Lady Longvine, we could play a game.
I just really feel like that's a bad idea. That like no way you shake it. Could it possibly be a good idea to play a game with you?
Probably.
No. What game do you want to play?
You're like, no, I refuse. Tell me more.
You would like to be released from your quest.
Okay.
We do have another game. It's Shoots and Ladders, but with armies. Your army versus our army.
Oh, this will be fun. Okay.
I just got this army.
It's still got the warranty.
Well, then you don't have anything to worry about.
I also don't want to have to hunt a snipe for the rest of my life. Loon, what do you think? Should I do it?
Yes.
Are you in? I don't know. This is
hell no! I'm gonna watch this and see what happens. I mean, maybe
All right, one little game of Shoots and Ladders.
Yeah, this is gonna be awesome.
Excellent.
Some people call it Snakes and Ladders.
They do. But they're wrong.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
It's like shoot.
So I'll make the board. Our armies will enter. You can guide them through. But what if you win, I'll release you from your geese. What would you like if you win?
Oh.
Oh, sorry. If you lose, what will you offer me?
Oh, what do I give you if I lose? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll fight for you for something. I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh. For a limited period of time. Just
right, of course. For one mission, parameters defined.
For limited periods of time.
For one amount of time, parameters defined.
Because some missions can go on forever.
Yeah, one mission already does go on forever, so yeah.
Like snipe hunting.
Mm-hmm. And all right, if you lose, you will have to do a real quest for me. Sorry, if you lose. And then you'll still have to hunt the snipe as well. If you win, you will no longer have to hunt snipes. Are you ready?
If I lose, I will do fighting for you, but we haven't defined the parameters.
Correct. And if you win, I will release you from your geese.
So we're not going to define the parameters before we play the game.
To be negotiated. How about that?
Yes.
With a fair negotiation with a mediator, which, I'm willing to do. I'll put on my mediating clothes.
It will make it a winnable quest that you can possibly finish.
Something to my skill set.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. All right. Well, how would you like to play this? We can do 3. Let's do 3 rolls. if you win a roll, you get a bonus. And then yeah. All right.
Okay. Do
Are
we
we-
name our rolls one at a time?
I'm very curious to see how this is done. Will there be actual fighting?
Oh yes. So she like throws down a board appears on the table. Oh, the Catan board just gets wiped over the thing.
Sorry, William.
There's a similar board, but with snakes and ladders and chutes, and of course, and it's like there's little terrain and stuff like that, and it's kind of like it looks like kind of a tactical war game sort of thing, and you know you have to get to the army. It's like a very weird game of chess. Oh, what does our level 5 hype train grant our players tonight?
Do I level up? I mean, we did hit level 5, so and that was one of the things I had proposed.
I don't know. We'll have to maybe talk about it in the confessions. All right. So using your what ability score do you have that would help you? Wisdom, intelligence,
Strength.
Charisma, strength or charisma.
we're talking about battle strategy. So animal handling. I was gonna say animal handling until the end.
You know what? Do you want me in as an advisor?
We're gonna do a wisdom roll, and
Because
then we're gonna use
with that.
when it
Why
will.
wisdom?
Then we're gonna do an intelligence rolls,
Okay.
and then finish it up with animal handling.
Okay.
So-
I would like to help my lady Liliana with a role, if I may. Please,
Yeah, you can give her assistance.
as advice
Yeah.
on any wisdom-based roles.
All right. So they open the portals and the armies pour in from either side as you watch, and you're like, oh, and you first you have to get the hang of how to move your armies around this little thing, and you get this really real weird feeling of deja vu, as if like it's the whole Candyland all over again. So all right, auto success 21 to me. We're gonna actually we're gonna roll these. We're gonna save those up in just a
Thank
sec.
you guys. Thank you anyway.
All right, so wisdom to start off the game to try to get you into a good position. Loon, you're going to roll a wisdom check of 15 or higher. and that
Okay,
will give
confirmed.
assistance
I did roll over 15. I rolled
All right.
17.
That will give advantage to Lady Lenia Longvine.
Wait, nope. I did the math wrong on that one. Sorry, that's 22.
All right. Well, it will give advantage.
I was looking at the wrong. Yes.
I'm going to roll. Frau Totenkinder has a high wisdom,
Bet.
but a mere roll of a 10 gives her an 18.
I have advantage.
But
So
you do
I
have
rolled
advantage.
A 19 or a 21.
Yes.
I rolled a 7.
Okay.
Rolled an
I have
advantage.
I rolled an 8.
Very well. Not off to a good start.
No.
All of the spirit animals and all of the other, like all of the skeleton armies and all the things, you suddenly realize that you have put yourself in a poor position of this game. Oh crap. But now your wisdom comes in. Is there perhaps something you would like to try that's not just straight up playing the game? You see your armies moving around the board. The opposite army moves through. You're like, ooh, yeah, maybe I should have protected the center a little bit more. As the chutes and ladders, they start shooting up and down, going everywhere all over the board. It's a little confusing, but
Yeah, I've got a couple ideas,
yeah.
if I may propose to my lovely lady. Right?
You are my advisor.
Is the goal to get at least one to the end of the thing, or is the goal to get as many to the end of the thing?
It's a little bit of getting your armies in the best positions. So it's not just one, it's more of a like strategy.
One
Yeah.
at the right time.
So
It's complicated,
If you
Stratego. It is.
it is kind of, isn't it? But okay, so you've got charisma. So if you could use that to your advantage and think of how you can use charisma to inspire your troops to do the right thing.
I have another idea actually that just came to mind while you mentioned that. I have charisma.
You're brilliant.
Oh, thank you. What if I get Millennial?
Millennial.
Millennial.
I'm not even doing it on purpose. I really forgot how her name goes.
Manoa.
Manoa. That's not it either. Listen, if Melanie,
You call her Melanie. That's fine.
what if I could get Melanie on my side? We are both from the Summerlands.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Are you playing against Totenkender?
Yeah.
I'm playing against Totenkender. I'm playing against a witch. I don't have that kind of magic or that kind of cunning. I don't want to. I'm not trying to tempt her, but maybe I could get. I don't know.
But the thing is this battle is played on the board, and how would having this other witch assist you with movements on the board? Would she be able to tell you how to win? Maybe it's worth a shot.
Or she, yeah. I don't know.
Melo's place.
Reaching into the dark right now. I don't know that she would. I don't know that we can. How are we even whispering right now? Is everyone just?
I mean, you have your advisor right next to you, so
Yeah.
They're all there watching intently as the armies move, and you. And again, you're not just making this one. This one roll is not just one move. I mean, you are still making moves as you talk.
Right.
There's multiple rolls, multiple moves. So
I don't know if that's the right way to go, because now that I've said it, because how am I really gonna charm her?
Yeah, but I like this idea of using the spiritual motivation that they already have. Now let's fight in a way that is difficult for people who are not of the faith to understand.
So what do you think I should do?
Whip the zealotry to a fervor. Make berserkers out of your troops. That's what I've seen.
I'm gonna take a little handful of pixie dust and just sprinkle it, just toss it onto the board onto my team.
it's snowing.
And then if you let them know that it is a gift from their divine leader,
you sprinkle it upon your armies. You hear like a very muted but very tiny and then Franchung is like, fine, two can play that game. And she throws down a spell on some of her armies that you see them, they become much larger. And you're like, oh,
wait, is that a thing we can do?
It's a thing she just did.
Okay.
And they're like, ooh, all right. And what in the Indian in the cupboard is going on right now? All right, so now your armies start to move you're like, oh crap, oh, because now they're moving super fast, and now you're like, oh god, oh, like, oh, suddenly it has 3 movements. Oh, look at that.
So it's speed versus size. I like this. This
Yeah.
is science. All right.
So although she beat you on the first maneuver, now your armies are moving fast. Her army is large and just got larger. You've been holding that dragon in reserve a little bit, but let us go with intelligence check. I will give you. I'm gonna give you advantage with your speed of and of course being a paladin, you are of the way of the warrior. This is definitely giving your army the zoomies. So yeah. So intelligence. She doesn't have quite a bonus on that, but she did just roll a 18.
Ah. Okay. Nope.
Advantage.
I'm
Come on,
rolling
girl.
Again. I'm rolling again. 13.
Oh no.
This is not gonna go well for
So
you.
high.
Well, you seem to be like you're like yeah, moving fast, and then
We
like
don't have the cards.
she just starts crunching your guys little just you're like, oh no, wait, and you try to move them in, but just
Wait, does that auto success count on this, or did we say we were just rolling again?
we're just rolling straight up here
That's
on
right.
this one, and it is down to the last one. Animal handling. And
Can I give her advantage on that one?
now that you're not in Candyland, animal handling that big dragon. Yeah, let's see. If you, Loon All Liquor, can roll a. You know what? I'll give you as a druid 12 or higher. What did you roll? Candy handling. Did you crit fail?
No. I can I take this plus?
Yes, you can.
Okay, because I got an 11.
Okay.
Which is ridiculous with my animal handling bonus, but I will take that +5, and it made it over 12.
All right. I will give you Lady Longvine. So basically, now that you're down 2, you're gonna have to beat.
I don't know. Yeah, you're gonna have to beat
it by at least 5. So
What's the number? No.
The roll I just rolled.
No. No.
Her animal handling of +5 gives her a complete and total roll of 7.
Yeah. Nice.
Because I rolled a 2.
Nice.
So if you can beat it by 5, you will win.
I also have a +5 to animal handling.
So if you can roll a 7.
With advantage, right?
With advantage.
Okay.
Well, you got to roll, higher than 7. So.
Okay, I did it.
At the last moment.
Roll one more die. Roll one more die.
I'll roll another one just for fun.
This could be a 21.
No, it's just one more than it's a 16
All right.
+5. So it is a 21, but
Thankfully,
right.
you manage with you just a little bit more pixie dust and a little bit more advantage, just the right time. You pull that dragon out, you swirl it around, and are able to roll that table up with your candy corn dragon. Frau Totenkinder. Mm. She actually like casts. I guess she just casts. It's just Mage Hand, really. Just knocks the board off the.
Oh, come on. You lose nothing. You just have to undo a thing that you did and you didn't even have it in your pocket in the first place. Come on.
And then she sets the board on fire.
I mean, yeah.
Yes,
That's
you can.
All right, we needed to clear the table anyway.
Toddler tantrum. That's Toten tantrum. And what a wonderful, wonderful time for some confessions.
Oh. Yeah, that was fun for like, a minute. That just, I feel like we're trying to distract them until Gift gets back, but that's fine. Maybe we could have like Bravolio do like some goudetas or appetizers or snacks or something. Maybe we could, watch a play or something. I think we're okay. With the whole, that was very disturbing with the Candrake. That was really messed up. I was trying to get Lady Lelena, who is a cult leader, to do the job, but man, like a good leader, she delegated. So I got mad respect for that. So, I'm just hanging out. And I think there's something important we're supposed to be doing. I'll remember in a minute. Pixie dust.
Okay, that was actually pretty fun. That was amazing. I feel amazing. I'm unstoppable right now. I have so many ideas. I think that what I'm going to do next is, no, before I do that, after, okay, so honestly, did you guys know I have a dragon? I have a dragon.
Yeah.
No. Beats me at my own game. Snakes. I knew it. I should have picked Parcheesi. Fine. I'll ungeese her. Fine. It's fine. It's all good. Fine. Yes, my friends, it is time for our adverts. You've been watching Nat 21 Adventures Curse of the Feywild Part 4. If you're having a good time, remember to hit that follow button. And these confessions, of course, were brought to you by our sponsors. This episode of Curse of the Feywild is brought to you by Destination D&D's New Orleans tour in November, coming up in just a couple of weeks. That's right, my friends. Let me see. We have an imager somewhere. Destination D&D. Boop. That's right. Tour the city by day, tabletop game by night, and finish the event at the Louisiana Renaissance Fair. Visit destinationdnd.com to learn more. And of course, we've got Mab's Mobile Mercantile. Stickers, mugs, magnets. All of this can be yours as I boop that button at Mab's Mobile Mercantile.com. But wait, there's more. That's right, my friends. New merch dropped. Just meow. Yuletide Monster Mugs. That's right. We got, let's see, official new merch alert. Boop, 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 boop. Mab's Mercantile is very excited to be working with Madame Onso O'Leary to help bring you her annual Krampus beverage receptacle offering. She's done pint glasses. She's made shot glasses. But this year, we got mug glasses. These are perfect for your spiced glühwein. Keep warm this holiday season with your two favorite Yuletide monsters. And I'm not talking about Mab and Ansa, but I could be. Krampus on one side, Mary Lewid on the other, and your favorite warm drink right in the middle. Your choice, red, green, or black. Note, this is currently in pre-order. Shipping will begin October 21st. Plenty of time for Krampus season. Mab, just Mab. Pre-order now at Mab's Mobile Mercantile. That's right. And of course, what else do we have, my friends? Well, we also have Whimsy Grotto. That's right, art, jewelry, and more at whimsygrotto.com. We've also got tabletop teas. That's right. Haven't you been wondering what your favorite characters and nerdy pop culture references taste like? I know that Loon does. Find out with a purchase from Tabletop Teas. And of course, we got Melissa Lee's new book. Whoop. That's right. I had it here. It's called Dread. Explores the unnerving darkness within the everyday. With fantastic original art by Devin Borkowski, this modern scary stories for adult book is sure to have you leaving the lights on this fall. Look for the official release. It's already out there. It was released 2 weeks ago. And of course, we also do have official merch of the busy world of Nat 21 artwork created by, again, our awesome Devin Borkowski. Boop that button. Why is there we go. My button booping abilities have been weird. You can get it on tees, magnets, hats, and more. Visit Redbubble shop for all of our goodies. That's right. Let's see what else we got. Oh, there. That's redbubble.com/people/21 adventures. Check out the link in the comments. And speaking of Patreon, if you have yet to become a Patreon subscriber, now would be a good time. That's right. Let's see. Wait, where's our little guy? There it is. Yes. Sponsors get a chance to win prizes, monthly AMA episodes with some of your channel favorites, and more. Go to patreon.com/Nat21adventures to learn how to join the fun. Also, please be sure to follow us on all of our socials. We're always posting new exciting content on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Follow Nat21 Adventures across all platforms. And not to forget, we couldn't bring this nonsense every week without you. Yes, you folks. You are sponsors. How could we ever do whatever this is without all of you? Action-packed campaigns just like this one every day of the week. So here is a huzzah to each and every one of you. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, my friends.
It's like Kool-Aid Man, but with
Also
beer.
A lovely shout out to Reverend Tommy.
Yes.
Let's see. Who is our mod operator who is, yes, currently letting us know that Witch Magic is at 5. I rolled again, and it did not burst forth aside from the Wild Magic chart. And wow, and rate of 80, that happened. That was the army there. And Hype Train level 5. You guys are great. Awesome. Thank you so much. What else could we do? I don't even know. All right. Totenkinder releases you from the geese. You no longer have to hunt snipe. You just want to.
The little itch went away, but I still feel like I would.
You're like, yeah. Next time, yes.
Just out of
We don't have to, but you want to? Like, did she lower the level of the gaze or didn't remove it altogether? But she did say she was going to remove
There's a longing in your heart for snipe. You don't even know what one is, but it's like.
It tastes good.
Might taste good. I really want to see one now. You're kind of just like.
The curiosity is real.
It's that thing. It's like it's that thing where you're like, like you have to do it, and then they're like, you don't actually have to do it, and they're like, but I kind of want to now. Level up. It's a cantrip level now. All right. So the witches, however, they're like,
still want that broom, huh?
We still want that broom back. Yeah.
I tell you what. I'm happy to accommodate your broom needs. Thank you very much for thank you so much for inquiring about your broom here at the castle of Bravolio, who is friend of the summer consorts or something. If you please stay on the line, the next available witch's broom will be made available to you presently. With the return of gift from their mission, which I honestly don't even know where. Oh, they went. I know where they went. I don't know where they went. I have no idea where they went. They went somewhere. I am definitely not stalling to buy time until we figure out what's going on.
The
All
Witch
right.
Hazel, the Witch of the Spring. This okay. I'm going to leave some of my friends here. And she waves her arm, and fresh vines grow up just out of the ground. And then like a little like shoot like and it grows around. It makes like a little
Gauge.
seed sack, but it's just like a little like a
Cocoon.
cage, but more robust, and then continues to grow upwards. And one of her little hair buddies like appears and then leaps into it, like leaps 30 feet and like stands in like the opening of it, standing guard. Which bit? All right, hang on. All right. Oh, this might be it. Yes. Once again.
You're witches. Can't you just scry to find gift or something?
Oh,
Seriously.
we're gonna. But if she comes back here, all right. Yes. So she just basically builds this big like warren for her giant hair creatures. They're like giant rabbits.
They're like the size of people.
They are the size of people.
They're beautiful things.
Yes. And and we're gonna roll. Oh, all right. And the witch magic has built up, and that is a roll. Uh-huh. All right.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, what is that?
Tell you what, Loon, Lady Longvine, give me another roll on the D20.
Oh,
Let
that
me
is not
know
good.
who rolls higher.
Got a 12.
Do I add anything to it?
Nope.
That would be a 6.
All right, Loon.
I'm rolling like butt tonight.
1,
I'm
2,
rolling
3,
like
4, 5,
butt
6,
tonight.
2, 3, 4.
Rolling like butt tonight. I'm rolling like ass tonight.
It's fucking hot.
Remember that time I picked up the die and I rolled a 1? Go ahead.
Loon, you are also now affected. Advantage. Oh, you're kind of trying to give advantage to Loon. Okay, go for it.
19.
All right.
But does that mean that the bad thing happens to Lady Lala?
Yes.
Damn it! I'm starting to feel bad.
Lady Longvine, you, a fae from the summer lands, are suddenly affected by a weird desire. Not a desire, but it's a need
Compulsion.
to prepare for the cold. And you're not even like, you're like, what does that even mean? Like, you're a fae of the summer court. But for some reason now, like, and here's the other thing. Oh my God, this is gonna be the worst. Because you're like, I gather wood, and I should be like storing up stockpiles of food. But for what? Like, you've never even like
have to.
You're like, it's weird. You're like, it's some sort of weird fetish that you suddenly have now. Yes, winter is coming, even though you've never experienced winter in your entire long life.
But I'm gonna be ready.
But you're gonna be ready when it does. Yeah. It's bizarre.
I start shoving nuts into my cheeks.
I'll trade you these sheep for wood. I got sheep for wood.
You do still have some candy army left. You got plenty of food, I guess.
Candy.
Candy. All right. You feel like that was a gift from Baba Yaga herself, who's kind of like had it up to here with everybody's stuff, but she's just like, but she didn't do it like she didn't like hit you with it, like it just literally exuded from her. You're just like, ooh, you got a little bit of a chill. You're just like, ooh, that was weird. Ooh, yeah. You feel like now, anytime you see like a little bit of food, you're gonna be like stockpiling, and
Wait, they were playing board games before we got here, so there's got to be snacks around. I'm just gonna shove them all in my pockets.
yes,
There's snacks. There's absolutely snacks.
like better save that for later. All right, and so now let's see. All right. Where are we? Winter's coming. Yep.
So, like, you guys, I understand you're feeling all restless and stuff, but you guys are like super powerful, witch persons.
Yeah.
And Gift is off getting a mandrake, with the thoughts of saving the little babies. But we know now that we don't need another mandrake, so could you just maybe send a message? And I'm sure Gift will be right back. Gift is like, hey man, it's cool, Gift is like so mellow, a little high strung, but pretty mellow. Like,
We just don't take kindly to stealing of our.
Okay, now let's talk about that. You know, and I know there was no malicious intent on that one, was there? Come on. Was there?
Gift was protecting their baby.
Gift was blinded, reached out in their blindness. I am assuming because I was also very blind at the time.
You don't know.
I don't have any idea. And, I'm sure Gift was blinded by whatever sudden burst of flash of light that was. A badly planned ninja smoke bomb. But,
That's great. We're going to go hunt her down. I'm leaving some of my friends here. If she comes back and we haven't found her yet, my friends will be here.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, but don't hurt them. Don't hurt the Gift. Okay.
They all like.
Okay, seriously though, Lady Lelena. They better not hurt Gift. Gift is the only thing that I think that's gonna keep Varus in check. To be perfectly honest. And I mean, I know Varus has really just kind of got it out for me right now, but I don't feel like sacrificing myself to shut them up, so I'm gonna have to go with Gift's plan. Or yours.
Honestly, this whole virus thing is really going to be distracting while we try to gather everything that we're going to need for the upcoming months. Like, it's going to get cold. We're going to need food. We're going to need warmth and shelter. And if we're dealing with virus, that's just going to make it that much more complicated.
What? You live in the Summerland. No, Winter already tried their acts of aggression and we shut that down.
No, but you can't stop it. It's coming, I know. Yeah. But no, obviously
have you heard of the thing?
What?
I'm very confused.
Well, while we gather stores for the winter, we'll still be focused on the virus problem. But I think you're right. We go with Gift's plan. We try to get him to change his ways, and if he doesn't, we kill him, and then we can use him for fuel when winter comes.
Makes a lot of sense.
I mean, some people think he's full of a little bit of hot air, Not me. I would never say such a thing. But you know, you could power
I
furnace
don't know
with that
the
much
guy. All
rage.
I know is he just murdered members of my family, so he's got to go.
Yeah, so
That's all I know.
yeah, no, that's fair. That is fair. So that said, okay, I don't even know how to. I'm not the planner, man. I'm just hanging out, trying to not die. So
Maybe
Bravoglio is like, say, you guys just gonna hang out here for now? Is that
actually, I was just thinking for a second, we could. I mean, the witches are hell bent on finding Gift. Maybe if we kind of go along with them, we could find Gift.
are you saying we should find gift before they do?
Probably wouldn't hurt.
I don't see that happening unless we have mode of transport like super
Well, at
fast
the
enough.
very
Then
least-
kind of tell them.
At the
where
very least,
Gift-
we could be there when they find her. But yeah,
Okay, all right.
I mean,
I
somebody
like
does
that.
have a giant dragon that
yeah, we can fly.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's go get the. So Bravoglio, hey Bravoglio.
yeah.
Thanks so much for hosting the party. It was a good time. Everybody had a good time. You know, we played games and stuff, and it was a lot of fun. You have fun? I had fun. Yeah.
It's really weird.
Some of us brought party favors.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where is the nearest mandrake? You know what? I can actually tell you where the nearest mandrake. But which direction did
I was like,
Gift-
aren't you a druid?
Yeah, I can tell where the nearest one is, but which one did Gift can't do that, so I have to rely on the information that Gift had. Where did Gift go for the
Where
mandrake?
did Gift go? That's a really great question because I think she just flew off and just was like, I'm just gonna try to find the mandrake route. So
Okay.
I don't know if
You
she's got any
didn't
bardic.
like point her in the right direction or anything like that?
I mean, I kind of did. There's like farms out that way, but I don't know
Okay.
if there's, you know,
Okay. All right. We'll go in that direction.
I don't
I
know if they
will
grow
cast-
mandrakes. Like
I will cast Find Mandrake just to see if there are any. in
find
that
mandrake. I mean, yeah.
Well,
Look-
you know, it's the detect whatever.
All right. Sounds good. What's the range? That way.
Yeah, basically.
All right. All right, Lady Longvine, you've got your dragon who's, by the way, did we ever get a name for this dragon? Did our audience ever come? We need a name, people. We need a name.
I got it. Pop rocks.
5 miles.
Pop rocks the dragon.
I think we should ask our audience and we'll take a
I do
although
like pop.
I like Pop Rocks though. That's great.
That is a great
His middle name.
Claudia
Sir Reg-
Pop Rocks Van Helsing.
I know.
Uh,
Pop Rock is a great name.
I do like Pop Rocks though.
That's right.
Yeah, tell
So,
you what,
5 mile radius. for
Reverend
my thing.
Tommy, if you're out there, we'll set it up. See, audience, if you have some suggestions, Scruff the Magic Dragon. Oh man, it breathes pops rocks. It does, and actually, hot caramels would actually breathe
Wait,
the last time.
could you
But I also know-
imagine though getting hit by a pop rock, but like the size of your head? That would sting.
I mean, if you got hit by like thousands of them that were the size of pot rocks moving at a high velocity, it's still gonna sting. I don't care how small it is.
That's like buckshot.
Yeah, it's like getting hit by like serious, like rock salt or something. Just ah!
Aw.
Rock salt at high, big fudgy.
I don't know.
Right.
Pop Rocks is still winning in my book. So yeah, 5 miles.
Let's
for
get one
the-
more on there, and then we'll take a poll and make a poll. Make a poll there. All right. Yeah. Oh well, last time I had it spitting hot caramel. So I mean,
That's true. That hot caramel, as far as a breath weapon for a candy dragon, I think is the way to go.
it's an ancient dragon, so Werther's original. Oh, that's good. All right, so we got We got Pop Rocks, Scruff the Magic Dragon, Big Fudgy, Pumpkin. Let's see, and of course, and Werther's the glucose.
The heart stopper.
All right,
I don't know, man. Werther's pumpkins.
pumpkin spice. Nice.
No, I'm loving this.
My last name is Spice. Vote. Name that dragon.
Pumpkin pop rock spice. Okay.
Oh man, golly, jeez.
Boop.
Oh, you didn't get Werther's in there. Oh.
That's okay. It wasn't worthery.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. It totally was.
Oh, glucose. Whatever comes in second. So it'll be his first name, middle name. There you go. All right. So you're going to hop upon your dragon, and you're going to zoom,
cool.
and Loon is going to direction
Yeah, 5 miles.
wherever the Mandrake route might be. So this wild hunt of witches, finally voting matters. Nice. This wild hunt of witches has gone off a little bit ahead of you. They possibly have this spell as well. They're just probably looking for Loon. I mean, sorry, not Loon. Gif. And so now you're like, boop, Mandrake. All right. You hop on the dragon named. Oh, it looks like Pop Rock. Oh, I don't know. Glucose might. It's all right. It's another minute. I mean, another 30 seconds.
How
here.
much longer? Oh, I see it. It is on the countdown.
It's counting down. Let's see what we got. Oh, Pop Rocks and Glucose is coming in. It's so close.
I'm watching this. This is crazy.
I wish I could see it.
Oh, Pop Rocks wins by just.
Pop Rocks Glucose.
Pop Rocks Glucose the Dragon.
Yeah. You go. That's canon, people. Canon.
He's writing it down.
I
Glucose.
love it.
The cancer.
Oh, you can spend points to vote. I like it. Nice.
Oh, nice. All right. Finally, voting matters. All right, my friends. You hop on Pop Rocks. Pop Rocks is like, where are we going?
Oh, you speak now.
Yeah. If I have a name, I might as well speak.
Oh.
I kind of put. He talks like Sasquatch from Pick of Destiny. Probably no one's seen it.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember what he sounded like.
He sounded like he had a mouthful of marbles.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Lady Longvine, you can be a Sasquatch too. You can be Candy too.
You could be Candy too.
I avoided that very, very intensely, but thank you.
I know you did. It was awesome. The fear in your eyes was so good. Mouthful of candy.
Pretty cool.
Candy corn. All right, so Pop
That was
Rock
impressive.
does his best to fly as fast as he can. Bravolo's like, wait, before you go, should I do anything? Maybe tell somebody anything? Do I need
You
to,
say that like I should say yes, but
I mean, I could talk to somebody in the court, maybe.
yes, do that. Yes.
If you talk to anyone in the summer court, please don't tell them anything that I've been doing.
Gotcha.
I will deal with that later.
Very well. All right. 28 people here in Pop Rock's got 98 votes.
Wait, I hate to detract, but I just need to say real quick. Pop Rocks' wings are made out of fruit roll-ups, obviously.
Obs. Yeah. All right. Bravolio says, "Okay, I won't tell them you've done anything."
Yeah, just leave my name out of everything. If it comes up, just a minor blip. I guess she's helping. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'll do what I can.
Thank you. Thank you.
You take off. All right. So you fly for a bit. It is the Summerlands. Once again, this is the Summerlands of the Feywild. There is no nighttime in per se. It is just, but there's no, it's you fly above the trees. It's that pre-dawn moment everywhere all the time. There's no such thing as winter here. But Lady Longvine, you are ready for it. You're gonna be ready for it.
So ready. Keep being ready.
Let's see. I don't think there's anything. Is there anything along the way that might help in this moment? You're just flying over the trees. There's a magic tower off in the distance. There's a river off that way. Is there anything aside from just making a beeline to wherever GIF is? You're gonna anything else? You're just zooming.
Did we leave your whole army behind?
They'll be fine. They know how to make encampments. Bravolio's a good host.
Okay.
They just set up camp there. They're just
And that pod thing that grew up around with the hair and everything. It was not the term. It just occurs to me. We were able to get out, right?
Oh yeah. I mean that's just there for them to make camp in. That's not a that wasn't
Gotcha.
like a gate around the place.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Well, so as you're just zooming along, you see off in the distance now that group of witches. You see hovering in the air, Baba Yaga's little mortar and pestle, like they're all now swirling in the air over something down below on the ground. And you are zooming as fast as you can towards it, and it's gonna take exactly 1 week to get there.
I know. Oh shit.
Because we're gonna end our adventure here tonight, and next week we have our ultimate showdown.
Not penultimate, but the ultimate.
Yes, this was the penultimate showdown, but now next week our final episode.
Oof.
Yes,
Oof.
it all comes together.
Oh, jeez.
I have no idea. Only one more. That's right. This is it. Special guests, etc., all coming in. It's going to be a madhouse. Madhouse, I tell you. Madhouse.
Wait.
Well, let's see. Yes. That is where we're going to close out our adventure right here as you zooming towards whatever as you see the thunder lightning storm starting to form around, like whatever it is, they're gonna make an example out of her.
No.
Yes.
Yeah. What about hey, maybe Boris would feel bad, like, hey, nobody messes with my best buddy except me, kind of thing.
I know. We'll see what happens.
Is there any talking to the witches right now?
They are swirling over. They're way far ahead. So yeah,
they don't really know much about the Varys situation.
No.
Maybe we could get them on our side.
It's a possibility. I mean,
Baba,
imagine what's going to happen next week. Ay. Do you really want to bother the witches again? Yes. All right. Well, my friends, like I said, this is where we're gonna close our adventure here tonight. Next week, the ultimate showdown of the Curse of the Feywild Part 4. We're gonna give a little more confession to each of our players and see what happens.
Okay, so I feel like we've got like a perfect storm. Okay, you've got the witches, you've got the Gif, you've got the Lady Lelvine, and you've got a virus. And this poor mandrake, is getting caught up in this. Maybe I'll, cast like a giant growth on that mandrake and see what happens, because that'll be funny. But other than that, I'm curious. This seems like kind of a tense moment, and that may be a little bit more than I think. I know. Here we go. It's helping. It's my little mushroom tea is definitely helping.
Okay. So I know that I've been on this mission for like months now and stuff. But the thing is, I feel like it's really just getting in the way of the fact that I need to gather stores of food, obviously. But that's not going to be that hard. What really matters is I'm going to have to make so many blankets. I don't have a single blanket. This is really going to take up a lot of my time, and I've got this whole army thing to deal with right now. And I have to take care of them for the winter too. This is being a cult leader is way more stressful than I thought it was going to be when I first
started. Yep. That's why I did this. Never became a cult leader.
It always is. Welcome to the Nat 21 channel.
It's way more fun to just be a member.
That's dang it. What have we learned about making cults? It's better to just be the member. Tomorrow, my friends, speaking of cult, crafting. That's what it is, not culting with the crew.
Well, it might be.
Crafting with the cult. Fireballs will keep you warm in the winter. Hey, Jacques, I didn't know you were still here. 12:30 p.m. Crafting with the crew. 9 p.m. Gothic Horror on Wednesday. Thursday, we got Flash Phantasmagoria with Handler Z. 8 p.m. We got the show of the week, my friends. Different show every week. Monday, swing it back around to Lady Prue and a Modern Monday. And then Tuesday morning, 11 a.m., writing sonnets with Shakespeare. And 8 p.m., right back here, Nat 21 Adventures, the final episode of The Curse of the Feywild. After that, it's going to be some chit chat about our adventure in New Orleans, and then maybe even we might even maybe shoot a little bit of the opening night. Might get a little bit of scenes. I don't know what kind of cameras we might have available, but we might have a little thing for you, all of you, on that Tuesday night. So do not miss it. We're going to be back around. Once again, my friends, this has been Nat 21 Adventures. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Thank you, Jacques. Thanks for all of you raiders and all of our loyal followers. Thanks for coming out. This has been Nat 21 Adventures. When a natural 20 just won't do, you're going to definitely need a Nat 21. That's right. I said, there you go. Well,
This isn't even a Nat 21. I'm just faking it. I don't have one with me right now.